England is experiencing some big temperature swings lately. It seems like we've had it all. Sub-zero temps and snow, and now rain and temps in the 50s.
So what's with all this wacky weather? Meteorologist TJ Del Santo is live in the weather yard with more pinpoint weather team coverage.
Yeah, one of the first things that I learned in weather school is that the atmosphere is always seeking a balance, and sometimes when that balance is being sought, you can see some pretty big extremes. Record-breaking cold isn't something we see too often in southern New England. We had that Sunday morning with a low of -9. Now we've got temperatures in the 50s. How is this even possible? Well, we are in New England after all. As Mark Twain famously said, if you don't like the weather in New England, just wait a few minutes. The reason for this wacky weather begins in the Pacific Ocean. Warmer than normal ocean temperatures have altered weather patterns globally. Our air this winter has been primarily delivered across the country from the Pacific, typical of an El Nino winter. Occasional blasts from the south have boosted temperatures even more. Meanwhile, in the Arctic, the truly cold air has been locked up, becoming deeper and colder in this dark and frigid area on Earth. An El Nino winter typically has 1 or 2 Arctic blasts, and the weather pattern shifted late last week, allowing a piece of this cold air to break loose, a straight shot from the Arctic to southern New England. The cold is gone. Now, as we transition back to a more El Nino-ish pattern, the subtropical jet stream is delivering a blast of warm air up the eastern seaboard. Like the cold air, the warm air will be short-lived, and the rest of the week looks more like the winter we've had this year. And just to give you an idea of how strong the winds are out here, my umbrella just went inside out and broke. So we're seeing some pretty extreme winds. And we are looking at the possibility for another cold air outbreak within the next couple of weeks, but it's doubtful that we'll be seeing any record cold. Live in the weather yard with my broken umbrella, I'm TJ Del Santo, Eyewitness News.